application. This is the mobile app I developed. I just wanted to show off the UI elements. It's hard to kind of convey that with images. I thought it'd be best to show you how reactive the app is. That is the point of React Native. It's in the name. um, I would send you the link to the app, and it would just include it in my portfolio itself. But unfortunately, the way we've the server configured, that we configured it with Tailscale, so I wouldn't actually be able to add you to the server, considering I don't know who's reading this right now. Um, so you wouldn't be able to see any information, so it would be a bit redundant. You'd just be able to see like the nice UI elements I built. So I'll just give you a quick rundown. This is the date picker model. So currently how this is going to work is you'll be able to search these audit logs down here. For any particular event, I know these look horrible. They are not styled, and I'm yet to get around to that. I've just been kind of fixing TypeScript errors. It's a hard thing to work with. So here's the model. Essentially, you pick a date. So you pick the 3rd of April. And yeah, that's it. It only goes up to the 14th. It shouldn't be going up to the 14th right now. You shouldn't be able to access that. But yeah, you can click through months then. And then what I'll do is I'll parse the information from the audit logs, and you'll be able to display whatever event from that date and time. Here's the select user function. So this is the team check function. So this is how you determine who's in your team, like where they are, and you pick which user you want to monitor. So right now I'll pick William, and I'll give you a quick demo of how this works. I need to kind of coordinate the time with this with William, so I'm going to cut this clip here. So as you can see, I just select Will here. Will is selected, and when he enters the room, yep, he entered the room, so that is a live update. And Will's gone again; he just left the room. I think he's in a rush. But yeah, this is done over a WebSocket. So essentially, this is how like every messaging service works. So it's just continuous information being exchanged between the client and the server essentially. Compared to this, where this is just polling, so this is just like sends standardized like HTTPS request to the server, and it gets all the information back. This should be live updating, but there's either an issue with my code or the backend to it's not doing that. It's something I need to fix. Um, so yeah, that's something I need to work on. Unfortunately, I'm able to demo the coolest part of my application, which is that you can select multiple users to monitor. So as you see, I click on Jack here. Now, unfortunately, Jack is not at home to be able to walk in and out of his room, so that's an issue. I can't unfortunately demo it, but essentially be able to see Jack and Will here and be able to monitor the two of them. Um, and I'm also implementing push notifications so I can tell when Will and Jack enter their room. Actually, so they can tell when someone enters the room. It'd be a bit weird if I wanted to know. I have this compiled to my phone on a test build. It's not the best looking, but I can showcase that. Um, yeah, I haven't actually shown the tab navigation properly either, so I've explained a bit of it. So look, I click on here. These are currently placeholders for the moment. I click on here. As you can tell, this icon dynamically changes, so it's focusing on this. So there's a script I explained in my application that like checks the root name, so it tells where the user currently is at, and then focuses and unfocuses the thing. It's simple, but I find it quite cool. I don't know. It was a kind of like a little satisfying thing to learn about. Yeah, that's it in terms of just this demo. Um, I'm currently implementing more stuff, so you kind of caught me. Well, the application kind of caught me mid development. I wish I could showcase the app fully functional and fully production ready. But unfortunately, it's hard to balance this in school. So, but I should have this like fully done and completed for summer to push to production to get actual users on it and get like to be able to handle the kind of bandwidth of it. There's a lot more work that needs to be done, but I'm really enjoying making it. So I hope you enjoy my application. I hope you enjoy this demo. Yeah, that's all I have. Thanks. You can learn more about this on GitHub or our website or wherever. Well, this will just show Will entering the door. So using the Google Wallet Pass to actually enter in the door and how the system reacts to that. Now this demo is the desktop app, which I did not develop code for. But the information is just kind of same, so it still parses the same type of information. Now with the desktop is differently. I won't get into that, but yeah. So as you can see, Will just walks up to the door, won't open. He puts up his pass, the thing, and the maglock opens. And as you can see, it adds him to the auto lock here. So it lets him in, it knows he's allowed in, checks his UID against the system, and then it process him, say, all right, login tells he enter the demo door. Now, this is the next part. So as you can see, Sam is in the system. So you'll see that here, but he's not allowed in. So each reader is smart enough to understand, well, each HCU, actually, which is this part here, is smart enough to understand that this person's in the system, but they don't have access to the store. So let's say this is a company and they have a server room. Sam does not have permission to enter there, and it flags out the system alert. Now, that'll be put into my mobile code eventually. It's just something I thought I'd show, because you can actually see someone tapping the reader.